What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including a top AEW star calls out WWE, a WWE star unhappy with Corey Graves, positive Randy Orton news, a fight breaks out at a WWE show, what's really happening with the Wyatt 6, the great Khali gets a wild-ass tattoo, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on Wrestlelamia XL. Now let's see the intro and get straight into our first story. Our first story looks at a top AEW star calling out WWE. Our top story today takes a look at recent comments from AEW star Will Ospreay, who has some incredibly negative things to say regarding WWE, specifically their booking of Ricochet. In an interview with Comic Book, Ospreay would label WWE's booking of the current Speed Champion as appalling. The fact that they only value his time for under 5 minutes is appalling to me. I want people to remember who he is, and if you go and look at 2012 to 2013 Dragon Gate Ricochet, he was untouchable at the time. I don't know how much longer he's got in his contract, but I think he might be up soon. Man, I don't know, maybe. I want him to know that there are people here that genuinely appreciate his work. I don't want to wrestle him again. I want him back here. I want him to know that there isn't a bar. You are the effing bar. Ospreay then heavily implies that Ricochet should bet on himself by leaving WWE when his contract expires. I just want to see him with more time and ability to showcase himself how I saw him. He's one of the best going. And if the opportunity presents itself, I think he should bet on himself. I think he should remind himself that he's one of the best high flyers to ever do it. And if that means he's got to come for me, then do it, boss. Because I'm right here waiting for you. Ospreay's comments are already causing a ton of discourse on social media. It's unclear what Ricochet thinks of his current booking, yet the former US champion clapped back at complaints as to why he wasn't defending the WWE Speed title on TV. As according to Ricochet on X, the platform X paid WWE to have the title and the matches exclusively on their platform, because a very specific company paid a specific amount of money to have a specific show and title exclusively be shown on their specific platform. What do you guys make of Ricochet's booking? Can he do better elsewhere? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, a WWE star unhappy with Corey Graves. A former Queen of the Ring Zelina Vega isn't happy with WWE commentator Corey Graves. Vega took to social media prior to the Queen of the Ring finals match between Lyra Valkyria and Nia Jax. See, I can pronounce it right. And Michael Cole directly acknowledged the post on commentary, and Corey Graves took a shot at Vega for trying to stay in it. Graves' shot didn't sit well with Vega, who quickly responded on X, being proud of an accomplishment, upset that an injury kept me from the tournament, and being excited to see the new queen is trying to stay it in. I mean, I guess you wouldn't know about trying to stay relevant, huh, Corey? It's unlikely that Graves has any malicious intent behind his comments, and it was possible that he was just healing it up on commentary. It'll be interesting to see if these issues between the two escalate, as traditionally when a wrestler legitimately calls out someone within WWE, it's usually deleted within a couple of hours, yet the tweet still remains on the X platform. Next up, positive news for Randy Orton. Randy Orton went to war yesterday at King and Queen of the Ring, and his match with Gunther was brutal, yet Orton showed the entire world that he can still deliver a classic inside the squared circle. In relation to the controversial match finish that saw Orton's shoulders stay up, Triple H and WWE addressed this following the show, and the game declared that the referee's decision is final. However, Triple H did state that he was looking to run the match back, so it's possible that a rematch happens at a PLE before SummerSlam. Before the PLE went on the air last night, Orton had a special interview on WWE's YouTube channel, and Orton discussed his career and future. Despite having a career-altering injury in 2022, Orton thankfully revealed, as things stand, he hasn't felt as good as he does right now since he was in his 20s. This is amazing news, as it looked like at one stage the WWE veteran may have never wrestled again. Fans are still convinced that Orton vs Cody Rhodes is the direction for SummerSlam, and if WWE do indeed run back Orton vs Gunther, that's likely what will set up the anticipated showdown for the summer spectacle. Next up, a real fight breaks out at a recent WWE show. While it's not common for fights to break out in the crowd at WWE shows, it has happened in the past, and it even happened this past Monday during Raw. Footage of the fight in question is currently circulating online, and it features a physical confrontation between a male and female fan. WWE haven't commented on the fight, and it was likely resolved by arena staff on Monday. Next up, Logan Paul breaks character. US champion Logan Paul does a great job in keeping kayfabe and staying in character, particularly on social media. However, following his match with Cody Rhodes last night, the Maverick decided to break character on X and offer some wholesome praise towards the reigning undisputed WWE champion. I had so much fun tonight. Thanks for the dance, Cody Rhodes. Whilst there are rumblings on social media that Logan could be turning babyface, this doesn't appear to be the plan. Logan's entire story arc heading into the match was that he could get the job done and hang with Rhodes, and Logan certainly did that. Logan looks set to be feuding with LA Knight as we head into the summer, as the match has been teased on SmackDown this month, and this is a match that fans have been campaigning for. Little to no info is available when it comes to when Logan Paul is next set to wrestle. He's not currently advertised for Clash at the Castle in Scotland next month, yet it's possible that he performs in the Money in the Bank ladder match at the Money in the Bank PLE in Canada this July. Next up, what's really happening with the Uncle Howdy faction? Whilst the King and Queen of the Ring PLE was a massive success for WWE last night in terms of fan reception, there was some disappointment that the show failed to feature the debut of the new Uncle Howdy faction. It was rumored and suggested that the stable would debut on the show, as one of the QR codes was pointing towards the date of the event, but of course the group failed to show up, even Uncle Howdy. WWE did yet air another QR code during Bronson Reed's entrance, and the QR code leads to a video of a dial-up connection being established. It then shows a person playing a WWE video game before the person then hears a noise outside. A figure then materializes before the connection on the video cuts out. The direct link for the QR code had the word Rhaenyra at the end of it. This was a saint who died June 17th, 1161. June 17th would be the Monday Night Raw after Clash at the Castle next month. So is this a new date in which the faction will debut on screen? Well, time will tell. During the kickoff show, Michael Cole's voice became distorted when he said the name Cody Rhodes, and this has led to speculation that Bo Dallas, aka Uncle Howdy, is going to feud with the American Nightmare. If the WWE go down this route, then it's a huge risk, as Uncle Howdy can't afford to lose his first match in the company, and obviously WWE had no plans for Rhodes to drop the title. Next up, Khali gets a wild ass tattoo. A former world champion, the Great Khali, has some new ink, and it's an interesting choice to say the very least. Khali's tattoo artist took to Instagram to show a video of Khali's new tattoo. It's a tattoo of a tiger on Khali's neck, and fans are already drawing comparison to Cody Rhodes' infamous tattoo. What'd you guys make of the new ink? He also got a sleeve as well. Let us know in the comments down below. And finally, what happened after yesterday's PLE? Our final story today examines what exactly happened after yesterday's King and Queen of the Ring PLE. The show ended with Cody Rhodes retaining his undisputed WWE title against Logan Paul, and after the WWE cameras had finished rolling, Rhodes directly addressed the crowd with a promo. Incredible showing by United States champion Logan Paul. Well, this is it for me now. I cannot wait until I see you again. God bless you guys. Thank you all very much. Take care of each other and have a good night. I love you all. Rhodes' WWE title run has been off to a great start. The Backlash match against AJ Styles was a certified classic, and the match with Logan was certainly a match that warranted a PLE main event billing. It's unclear what is exactly next for the American Nightmare. WWE's next PLE takes place in Scotland, and it looks like Damian Priest vs Drew McIntyre for the world title will headline the show. It's possible that Rhodes skips the PLE just like Priest did with the PLE last night. Well, this would be a bold move, as Rhodes is a face of the company. However, Triple H is adamant on having 5-star matches on the PLE match cards, so it's not out of the question for Rhodes to miss Clash at the Castle. But there you have it, folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.